Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, playing Little Nightmares. This is DLC number 2. It's available starting November 2017, and in this video I'll be showing you how to get all 5 of the collectibles known as Flotsam. The DLC is called The Hideaway, and the first one can be found pretty early on as you're working your way from left to right and get into the room with the gnome in the cage on the desk. Work your way onto the desk and then go to the left through the little hole in the wall, and then walk forward in order to find your first of 5 collectibles before working your way to the middle hub area where you can find a furnace. Now for the second collectible, and actually all the collectibles from here on out, they can be attained in different orders as this general hub area kind of connects all of the rooms, but essentially I'll be showing you them based on how I'd imagine most people will progress, which is by reaching the furnace room and then using the ladder that drops down right in front of you. As you climb this ladder, you can then go to a second ladder that actually connects you to the 3rd floor. And then once you're on the 3rd floor, there is a staircase that you can use in order to continue progression through the chapter. Underneath that staircase, you can find your second out of 5 collectibles, and then you can continue on by going through this area. You could also go to the bottom and continue all the way to the right instead, but I would recommend just doing it this way, or just watching all of the collectibles through the end of the video, and then tackling your objective in whatever order you prefer. Now, as you progress through this section of the game, you'll eventually get a minecart to drop down. You'll be able to open a door to the left-hand side, and you can push the minecart all the way to the very end of the tracks. Once you do that, you'll want to hop onto the minecart and then hop onto the ledge that is within reach. From there, you can turn on your flashlight if you have trouble seeing, but you should be able to see yet another ledge just above you, and you'll be able to hop onto that as well, pull yourself up, and you'll be able to easily spot your 3rd out of 5 collectibles. Now that you've returned to the central furnace area, you can progress to the very right-hand side of the level, and you'll notice there is this pull-down lever with 2 kind of light bulbs that come out, or fuses, and you'll need to progress forward in order to get a new fuse for this box in order to make progress through the level. Either way, you'll work your way to the right of the screen, and you'll have the janitor, who you'll have to avoid, working your way to the next room, where you can go underneath the desk in order to make progress towards the back of the room, where there's a staircase you would need to walk up. But before we go over that staircase and then work our way to the top of this room, we'll want to go behind it in order to grab our 4th out of 5 collectibles. It is a little bit dark in here, and you can carry one of those little fuse lights with you to illuminate the room a little bit better if you like. Now eventually you'll make progress into this area where you can use a cabinet to climb onto a desk, and there is like a bunch of safety deposit boxes or filing shelves on the back wall there, and there is a trolley you can move back and forth to solve a puzzle as well. But instead we'll want to jump onto the wall and climb to the very top and to the left. Once there, we can drop down and then use our flashlight and sneak in order to gain more control of your character. And as you get to the end of this area, you'll be able to grab the final Flotsam, and then you'll be able to complete the actual DLC if you like. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Remember that these can be a little bit out of order if you tackle your objectives in a different way than I did, so make sure you grab all 5 of them before finishing off, and you can always revisit stuff if you need to. The DLC isn't that long once you know what you're doing. Special thanks to the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.